welcome to your June 2021 messages. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about your month of June. Okay, we're disappointed about something. We're letting something go. And we are searching, looking. Well, look at you. So there's a disappointment in love, okay? And so you're seeking out a new opportunity in love? Or a new opportunity presents itself. It's almost like somebody brings you they bring you a new possibility of love. Is that what this is? Because, you know, you were disappointed. You had a heartbreak. You had this is a Three of Swords. So that's a third party energy, right? There is some interference with a love connection here. Doesn't have to be extra person. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. We've all had that, right? Where one person just always seems to be in between. They're not very positive. They usually say bad things. It's always causing a problem. They're always very negative in how they speak about your relationship. Could be another person. All right. Let's see here. Ooh. There's a bunch of folks who wasn't happy about this, right? Family, friends, relatives, co-workers. There was a whole bunch of people involved. There's a lot of folks who had something to say about this. Ooh. Your inner circle. I'm sorry to say, the people that are closest to you were the people that were giving you the most flack on this, you know, and it caused a lot of disappointment. Now, I'm just going to put this in, Libra. When this new opportunity comes in, and it seems like it's a good one, okay? It really does. It seems like it's something that you ask for, something you receive, okay? Because you would like to have a new start in romance, okay? Or you would like to have, it almost feels like not a new start, but the possibilities, right? So you would like to have a new possible start, new possibilities in relationship in this way. Okay, fine. Listen, I'm just going to say, leave these people out of it, please. I'm just going to say, because honestly, these people had way too much. First of all, I don't understand. Why are they here? This is you. You invited these people in. Yes, we want everyone to be happy for our love interest. We want everybody to see them as we see them. However, and I'm just going to ask this question. Were these people in more trouble than they were worth? I'm just asking. Were these people in more trouble? They seem like they're more trouble than they were worth. I'm just saying, they get in a circle. And I have an inner circle. We all have an inner circle. We all have those very near and dear to us people. However, I don't get a good vibe, right? I don't get a good vibe because they should not be, they should be the ones with the pom-poms going, yay, Libra, whatever you want. You like it, we love it. You're happy, we're happy. This don't seem like that. Maybe they want the best for you, but I'm going to go with there are too many people here. Your inner circle's too big. Shrink it down. You know what I'm saying? There's too many people. There's too many people in this inner circle. I'm sorry. This is too many people. Okay? We need like 3 people to begin with. So when this happens, okay, when this new opportunity happens, this wish fulfillment happens for you, when you are gifted this new relationship opportunity, I want you to tell maximum 3 people and me. 3 people, because I do want the best for you. I am going to wave the pom-poms, because wish fulfillment, everybody wants that, right? Everybody wants to have this new start and to be encouraged. Unless this person is an axe murderer, and my cards would tell me, I'm willing to be happy if you're happy, okay? And I want the best. So, yeah, they wanted the best too. But, I mean, they look like they were too many. Too many. You can't have everybody because there's too much confliction there. And, I mean, honestly, if you don't know about this relationship, or you don't know what the outcome could possibly be in this relationship, then I'm just going to ask you to consult those 3 people. Okay, those 3 people. If you feel like you need a consultation, but if this was between the 2 of you, then it should have been between the 2 of you. The 3rd party should not literally be a party full of folks. It should not be, you know, I'm just saying, this is too many people. This is too many people. This is too many people in your business. Too many people. Sorry. Sell 3 people. Keep it to 3. Maximum 3. Okay? So you get this new opportunity here. So definitely seems like, oh. Okay. Now listen, don't get mad and don't shoot the messenger. This energy that was the previous energy, right? It seems like the previous energy, okay? Because this is done. I mean, you can stick a fork in that one. I'm so sorry. Too many people involved. Too much disappointment. Too much hurt. You know, this is a new love offer here, okay? This is a mature person, okay? I'm not saying that your former person was immature, but they're drawing a sharp contrast to this new opportunity is a mature opportunity, and perhaps the previous one was not. Not in age, because I have met some people who are advanced in years and they are not very mature. Very true. When they say age ain't nothing but a number, our love ain't nothing but a thing. This love I have for you will never change. Okay, great. However, this person's mature. That person's not. I think you were looking for maturity because it's right next to wish fulfillment. Okay. All right. I'm not telling you who to choose. I don't see. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, it almost seems like you let that go because there were so many people, or you let that go because you were disappointed, and there's a little heartbreak here. I'm not even gonna lie. This feels a little heartbreaking. This feels a little heart-wrenching. I'm just gonna say you felt wounded by this, okay? Ooh. I told you, it's wish fulfillment. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help to bring you closer. So you are calling out for a mature, wish-fulfilled relationship. Okay. Your prayers are answered, right? So it says if your prayers, your affirmations, all that good just brings them in. And listen, and I tell people this all the time, okay? Don't be a nickel out here looking for a dime. That's right. Please, please. Because the more work that you put into yourself, you meet your equal match, okay? So self-love, taking care of you, grooming yourself, increasing your knowledge, increasing your wealth, increasing your stance in society, increasing your power. And I don't know why esoteric knowledge is here, but it's okay. I'm giving the message here. Those are the things that bring in this energy, okay? Those are the things. So if you are looking for this mature person, you are looking to have wish fulfillment. You know, you want them to be so tall. Okay, well, yeah, good. You know, I mean, you can't grow taller, right? But the things that you are looking for in someone, please, please work on those within yourself, right? You want this person to be intelligent. You may want to brush up on things that you find interesting. You may want to take a class. You may meet them there, you know? You may want this person to bring, you know, because we all want someone who brings something to the table. Not me. I am the table, dear. I'm the table. And everything that's on this table is me. So, there's no seat here for someone who doesn't bring and isn't able to maintain their own. See, because I personally believe if you don't want baby mama drama, then don't bring the baby daddy drama. Settle all that up. Take care of that. Give everyone their limitations and their expectations and move forward. If you want somebody who has a car, you want it to be a nice car, I don't see why you don't have a nice car. Right? I didn't say, what is it? There's like 4 cars that are like top of the line. No. Clean car, serviceable car that doesn't require maintenance, air conditioning, you know. Let's move forward. You know, you want someone who has a home, please have yourself situated well in your home. I just personally believe it, that if you're looking for someone to match you in an equal place, of course, you're a Libra, right? You are justice. You expect that this person is going to have those things. That would be part of your affirmations. And I'm just saying. And this person is coming in the time that they're coming in, that you have prayed, that you have hoped, that you have asked for, your soulmate, and they are bringing this forward. You're working on you. That's what you do in the interim, right? Okay. So it's almost like, yeah. So there's something that you've been working on for a very long time, right? There's something that you've been working on for a very long time. This is something that you've wanted. Perhaps you really thought that this was going to be what you wanted, but it just didn't. It's not anymore, right? You wanted the Barbie dream house, Ken. Okay, Malibu Barbie. Ken, you want Malibu. Didn't she have like a Jeep and a playhouse and all this stuff? Okay, great. You wanted all of those things. You worked really hard for all of those things. Well, perhaps now, in order for you to have fulfillment with another person, we take a good look at what it is that's working out, right? We can't work on everything. We can't do 70,000 things, okay? We have to focus. So, this is about looking and seeing what it is that you really want, you know? What is it that you really, really want? What is it that you really, truly desire? You may have to walk away from some things that you really did invest a lot of time and energy into. You know, you did your due diligence. You've worked very hard toward these things. It's not what you want anymore. Right? So we're walking away from that. In order to move toward our 10 of Cups, you know, we want to have happiness and home and contentment and the romance that we want, the career that we want, and we may have to go after that. And it may not be in the direction of the things that you were working on, the things that you were cultivating. Thank you, Spirit. The things that you were cultivating. Because maybe the things that you were cultivating, they became too much of a burden. Too many candles burning. Too many fires to put out. Too many things to maintain. It just got to be too much. It's too much. Okay? And honestly, you want to have this. So this you have to let go of. I mean, you just can't carry it. Can't carry it. Can't do that. I don't blame you. It is too heavy. It became so burdensome, right? Age is a factor here. So time is a factor here, right? Ooh, or, and this may be just for one person. Remember, take the messages as they fit. Leave the ones that don't. They're for someone else where it fits for them. Okay? So, there may be an older female energy here that's burdensome. 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 What I would call a neck jockey. You know, the person who's like got the saddle and they think they're gonna make you do something, or they think they have control over this, so they're moving you. You know, they're trying to manipulate the situation. They're always trying to, you know, ride your neck. I call those neck jockeys. The only way to get rid of a neck jockey is to stand completely upright in your own power. You have to be in a certain position for someone to ride you. If you stand completely upright in your own power, it's impossible. Just saying. Now, this man, who is he? Who is he? Come on, Spirit, tell me who he is, who he is, who he is. I want to say he's a man bearing gifts. Or maybe he's a gift to you. Or maybe he sees he may be a man with children. He may be a man who comes with relatives. Some people do, some people don't. I really don't. You see, when you were asking, you know, doing your affirmations and all that stuff, maybe you overlooked this part, the quarrelsome relatives. Please don't overlook that. Please just go back and write that in there. Crossing right in there. No quarrelsome, troublemaking. Has a wonderful communication with their family, this or something better. You know, throw that in there, because he looks like, you know, just ugh. Okay, now clarify this. Oh, he sees you as a gift. Okay, you're the gift. He sees you as the gift. Wonderful. No. Don't put negative things in your affirmations. Don't put negative things. So, you want him to have wonderful communication skills with his family and friends. You want them to be very loving, very kind in their communications. Not this. Not that. Or, you know, I mean, maybe you're able to bring balance to the situation, and that's what he sees as a gift of yours. Absolutely, you know, absolutely. You are quite capable of lightening up any room, of making the situation lighthearted, joyful, very energetic. Absolutely. Absolutely capable of doing that. And that is a gift. Absolutely. You're able to bring balance and understanding to a situation. Very low key, no stress. You know what I mean? That's a gift. That's a gift. That's a gift. And he has every right to think that that's a gift, especially if these are his people. Why? Tell me why. Why? Like if she throws it in there. Okay. This may have to do with money. The fighting, the squibble, the squabbling, the whole thing with the family. It may be over money. Because not a lot of people like to complain about their financial situation, because, and this is true, if someone actually looked at your finances, they can see everything there is about you, right? They can see whether you have compulsion problems. What are you spending your money on? If you're a responsible person, when people look at your books, they know everything about you. Now, this person may not be an open book about their money to their family. Okay, so who is, right? Really? Nobody I've ever met is like, well, my Uncle Joe knows everything about my money. Unless Uncle Joe is running the company and he's paying you. I mean, honestly, most people are not that open. And this may be about money. These are arguments and disputes about money. Okay, so remember what I said when you're doing the affirmations, go right in there and cross some things out. Keep them very positive and no negative things. And ask for what you want. This or something better, right? Leave the space. You're doing the work to call them in. We might ask that this not be a problem or that this be resolved before you meet them, which may delay them. So it's up to you. But, it's up to you. They see you as a gift because that's not a concern with you. Great. Absolutely great. Okay. Now, you're ending a cycle. And I don't mean ending it. Okay? Like, it's over. No. You closed it out. There was just too much hostility, too much anger, too many harsh words got spoken, and you're just like, you know what? I'm done. Everybody was getting wounded here. Everybody. I mean, this was very... Okay? There were some harsh words spoken, absolutely. Remember, there was some truth spoken, absolutely. But truths are a double-edged sword, right? As much as when you are wielding that sort of truth, it's true for you too. Whatever comes out slices you and that person. Okay? And if you haven't dealt with that situation, if you haven't worked on it, if you haven't looked at it, then you're going to be cutting yourself and them, vice versa as well. Now, so when this person is now giving you truth, you are being cut, and so are they. Okay? Truths cut clean to the bone, right? Maybe to the soul. Okay? This was vicious. Okay? This is a vicious cycle. And you just said, okay, I'm done. Let the bloodletting cease. Okay? And I mean, this feels very mental. It feels very draining. It feels very physical. It feels like 1,000 cuts that led to one big wound. And you're just like, I'd rather bleed out than continue. I'm done. Okay. And then what happens, right? So we're done. Because now we found something we're really passionate about. We're going to approach it in a very tactical way, right? Because we know that, you know, that situation just got way out of hand. It's way out of hand, right? It's caused everything. Upset, gastric upset, okay. It's caused you gastric upset. So it has got you up at night. It has got you, you know, your stomach is just, you know, you are tense all the time. They're giving me like strange stress. This has been a thing. You are done with it. Okay, so you're moving forward, but you're moving forward with only things that you want. Okay, you didn't want this, that's out. You don't like this, that's out. Only the things that I want, only the things that I feel good about, only positive, what is it? Positive vibes only. Moving forward, right? You have a decision to make. Which way to go? You're looking very closely to see, where am I going to go? How am I going to move forward? Aha. Money's a factor. Money's a factor. It's almost like in doing this, in moving forward, money isn't a factor, it's everything, right? There's almost this concern, like, moving forward, how will money work? How will money happen? You know, because things were moving in this situation, even though it had a lot of strife, there was money, there was movement, right? There was movement. And so there's like a concern here. Well, okay, so what happens now? You know, yes, I couldn't take it anymore. Yes, we were killing each other. Yes, it was going all awry. It was absolutely insane. But there was monetary movement. There was monetary movement. Absolutely. There was. The situation has to change. And that's not me. That is just the way it has to be, because that is what's happening. Okay? We're moving forward. Moving forward. There's nothing you can do about it, right? It's almost as though they're showing me like a hand that just pushes everything forward. You know, there's unseen hand here, and I'm gonna say that's the hand of spirit, and it's just moving you on to the next phase. Okay, because this was not healthy. You have a choice to make. Yes, you're concerned that money's gonna be a problem. Yes, that is a concern. Okay, absolutely. I mean, I hate to say this, but that is the concern, right? It's like, okay, so now that the transformation occurs, because that is what has to happen, right? This situation has to change. Because it's time. Because it's time. Okay? It's almost like, it's the middle of the season where snakes molt, right? They shed their skin. Okay? Even if that snake was in the middle of a snake fight, this is going to happen because it's time. Nothing anybody can do has to happen. The transformation has to happen. It's time. Okay? The transformation occurs. Yes, we are concerned about money, but it's almost as though those concerns are innocent. Those concerns are just, it's not like it's not an unfounded concern. It absolutely is. Okay? You're not concerned about it like, I'm just willing to put up with it because of it. You're like, okay, listen, molting has to happen. We were in the middle of a snake fight. Okay, fine. We're done with that fight because this happened. Okay, great. Now, what happens next? Right? Do we wait until this is done and then we start the fight again? Or how about this? because this is what I see. Okay? Let's move forward, because I have concerns that need to be addressed, because we are moving forward. Okay? Now, my stability, my security, my money, all of that, those are concerns now. Okay? Those are very real concerns that will occupy me. So the energy that it took to have this knockdown, drag out experience, you're now looking to these things, okay? Stability, security, money, okay? And the movement thereof. How quickly can we bring this in? You know? You're blessed. These things are blessed. They are blessed. Okay? Your money's blessed, your security is blessed, your stability is blessed. Because this is not something, yeah, you have loyal friends that are here to help. This is not something that you could do anything about. This is something that time brought about. It was time for this transformation. There was nothing you could do. Number one. Number two, I mean, really? Come on. This wasn't going to work out. Right? You had to take the initiative. You didn't have a choice, you know? Because this is where you draw the line, right? You're like, I'm not going any further. This has ended. We can't go any further this way. So now I have to take the lead role. And I have to move forward. I have decisions to make. I have to see to money, security, prosperity, stability, right? And your blessings and your friends are here to help. Okay? Because that situation, we did do that. Okay. Because that situation had to end. It just had to. There was nothing else to be done. Situation closed out, cycle closed out. You bossed up, you move forward. Blessings are here, friends are here to help. You're stable, you're secure, right? But that is definitely a concern right now. Because once this transformation occurs, there's no going back. You're forever changed. This situation is forever changed. But it ended for a reason, okay? Closing message. The little things, they may seem little. They are little. The small things, they empower you. I'm sure I said this before in another reading because I know this to be true. Every seed of the mighty sequoia is mighty in the seed. Everything you need to be mighty, to have greatness, to be all of those things in the seed, in the small things. The small things that seem insignificant. Great things come of them. They have to be nurtured. Okay? The seed has to be planted, has to be watered, the environment has to be appropriate. But everything that it needs to be a mighty sequoia exists in the seed. You have great abilities. There's greatness here. You just have to nurture it. And I see that there are great abilities and wisdom and knowledge in spirit. Just have to nurture it. You just have to allow the small time to become the big, right? There's a growth that has to happen here. And there's a reason for that too. There was a movie, and was it The Golden Child? And the wise old master is speaking to Eddie Murphy, and he says, if you stay on the path for like 100 years, you may reach enlightenment. He says, well, I don't have 100 years. So he says, well, if you got on the path and were there and by morning, who'd want you? There's the understanding that on the path, you learn lessons that allow you to have compassion and empathy and understanding for others. And therefore, you're more palatable to people. If you all of a sudden were the wise guru master of all things and you had no real life experience, no one would want your advice. If you never had your heart broken, how can you talk to me about heartbreak? If you never, experienced hunger, why would we even discuss being hungry? All of these things that bring you the experience and the knowledge, they happen over time. They're growth, they get nourished, and they help you to walk into who you're supposed to be. And that all happens because, like I said, there's nothing outside of you that you're going to gain in time. You're just going to nourish, flourish, and grow, right? Because everything you need is already within you. And I am so excited because I want to see it. So, if you would like to make any comments about anything, because some of these things were very interesting, especially your soulmate's energy and his family members and his relatives. So if you already met that person or those people, let me know. Okay, Libra, you have a wonderful June. I'll see you again. Bye.